Hey, look what the cat dragged in. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to the Klingfilms vlog. Over the coming weeks, we'll be walking you through how we create a short film from start to finish. And seeing as how I was entrusted with the Sacred Scrolls...
Don't you mean us?
I suppose so.
Look, Steven Spielberg.
Oi!
I told you. It's just teething problems.
We'll also be talking to other filmmakers to compare notes and learn.
During the series, we'll be introducing various characters who work within the film industry and learning specifically what they bring to a film project.
This week's vlog feature is about idea generation, development and creating a script.
So, ideas, where do they come from?
There are as many sources for ideas as there are ideas or stories.
Such as?
Newspapers, books, magazines, the ones we're writing in, even comics.
And if you don't read?
Well, in that case, films, radio, life experiences.
And what if you don't get out a lot? Or have a radio?
Well, in your case, dreams, nightmares from drink and drug-induced states. Inspiration can come from jokes, one-liners, throwaway comments.
Jokes? You're having a laugh.
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other one, "Does this taste funny to you?"
But surely that's a sketch or a skit. It's not a story.
Yes,
But a sketch contains very little, if any, plot.
but that is where development comes in.
Oh, okay. Let's throw some ideas around.
A student gets bit by a radioactive aardvark and develops superpowers.
Wouldn't that work better if it was a spider?
What, an aardvark bites a spider?
No. I got one. A deaf masturbating cleaning lady rescues a sea monster from a secret research facility after outwitting the FBI and the Russian Secret Service.
It's been done, and brilliantly so.
Boy meets girl. Boy falls in love with girl. Boy loses girl. They get married.
It's been done a million times.
This needs a little more development.
While we do that, please enjoy the first of our Lights Camera Action series, where we'll be talking to the award-winning writer Richard Wadd.
Hello, I'm Richard Wadd, and this is where it all happens. This is where the adventure begins. And as a writer, I'll take you on a magical journey, an emotional roller coaster ride, where fact is stranger than fiction. It's where ideas and concepts are plucked out of thin air, plotted and developed. Characters are created that walk from the pages of my script onto the big or the not so big screen, where they become icons for good, bad and the great, but never the mediocre. Some writers sit in their studies searching for inspiration and ideas to embellish, often suffering from writer's block, commonly known as creative constipation. Some hang out in cafes, bars and boudoirs, looking for the catalyst that will help them write their way to a BAFTA or even an Oscar. I don't have these problems. Every morning after my ablutions, I walk the studio grounds. My senses are constantly attacked and molested with story and character ideas, most of which need no further development or embellishment. Don't tell anyone, but this place is a goldmine for stories. Any one of these cast and crew can make you laugh, cry or murder. Trust me, I'm the writer. Now, in a sad but comedic way, they all think that without them the show can't go on. What a laugh! They're all just Muppets, and I'm the Muppeteer.
Thanks to Dick Wadd for that accurate and informative insight into the life of an award-winning scriptwriter. Well, we've decided on our story, and here's the synopsis.
An apparent chance meeting between a newly promoted employee and a legendary figure within his industry has an unexpected outcome.
This might be a good time to talk about script and its structure.
Yeah, great idea. So what is a script?
Yeah, what is a script?
A script in its most basic form is a simple means of communicating not only the story, but the actions within the story.
Example? Oh, lovely green tea. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, that was crap. Poor actor didn't know what he was supposed to be doing, and the dialogue was uninspiring.
Absolutely. If it ain't on the page, then how are the cast or crew supposed to know what they're doing? Let's try again.
Chateau Le Kling. See, that was much better. That suave guy, he really knew what he had to say and what he had to do.
It's much easier and efficient when it's on the page.
Exactly. Another misconception at this level is that your script has to be wrote in an industry format. It's bullshit.
What you need to convey is both the story and the actions within the scene being filmed. Anything else at this stage is academic, or bullshit, as Gary said earlier.
William Bloody Shakespeare. Ah. Wrong format. Ah.
It really doesn't matter whether you type it in Helvetica, Apollo, or American typewriter, or write it in ink, blood, or your own excrement. What matters is you communicate the intentions of the scene to both cast and crew.
If you'd like a copy of our script, we'll include a Dropbox link in the description below where you can download a PDF.
We encourage you to follow us as we progress down the path of making the short film from the script, and we also encourage you to make your own version.
If we have any submissions, we'll post them in future vlogs, and the winner, as judged by us, will be awarded the Klingfilms Excuse Me trophy.
Next week, we'll be looking at the role of the producer and how they progress the project.
With that in mind, it's time to sign off. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already. Oh, and don't forget to ring the bell.
We'll be seeing you.
Well, a bet's a bet.
Well, I bet they don't make a third.
I'll take that bet.